Over 300. That's how many tickets enforcement officers have been issuing monthly for public urination in Kingston and St. Andrew alone. And as the authorities work to resolve some of the poor sanitation practices in public spaces, a revelation that some of the demands from the public are not the responsibility of municipal corporations. Kalisha Williams has the final part of this primetime news in Focus report, When Nature Calls.
Believe it or not, this is illegal, and people can and have been fined for urinating in public. But still, the practice continues island-wide. In fact, in just 1 month, the National Solid Waste Management Authority issued over 300 tickets for public urination in Kingston and St. Andrew alone.
We have people who laugh at us. We take the ticket and laugh. Because it's not a deterrent, obviously, $2,000.
That $2,000 fine falls under littering in public in Section 46(1)(a) of the Solid Waste Act. And it is believed the legislation should be strengthened to reduce the frequency of public defecation and urination across the island. Even then, it comes down to enforcement. In 2016, there were only 25 NSWMA enforcement officers in the island. And now
we have, on a daily basis, we have over 70. And so we are in a better place now where enforcement is concerned. We were able to put some of them on motorbikes. We have 10 new bikes. Are we where we want to be? No.
The poor state of public bathrooms in places like the Coronation Market and other public spaces was also attributed to the increase in people passing waste in public spaces. As for the plans,
what we have completed so far are 7 locations, inclusive of markets, arcades, and transport centers. The Coronation Market is going to be done in phase 2.
In fact, the KSAMC says there are plans for a significant renovation of the Coronation Market to include making the bathrooms more user-friendly and energy efficient.
I think maintenance is the significant issue for the KSAMC. Why allow these facilities to fall into this condition and these people are handling food?
Yes. Admittedly, this has been a challenge, and we have taken steps to revise the protocols around the managing of the bathrooms, the usage of the bathrooms, the maintenance of the bathrooms. We're looking at other areas that we can actually place public sanitary conveniences for the use by the public. We understand, based on the increasing population, increasing movement, increasing interest in various areas across the city, that we have to ensure that we put equally a good amount of facilities for persons to use.
Another issue raised by some vendors is the time at which bathrooms close in the markets.
The market closes at 6 p.m. That's what the Market Act speaks to. So the market should be closed at 6 p.m. While we allow them to stay a little beyond 6 p.m., vendors should not be in the markets midnight, 11 o'clock, at those times of the night.
However, many vendors have been complaining that due to poor security, they have no choice but to stay at nights to secure their goods. As such, it appears there is a need for bathroom facilities, including amenities where people can have a shower.
When they are describing to you what they are doing, they say they are given a chance. That word alone tells you that that's not a responsibility of the council to find bathing areas for the vendors.
That aside, with all the promises of improving the conditions and access to public bathrooms island-wide, this declaration.
With all the laws, with all the enforcement people on the ground, personal responsibility.
Kalisha Williams, TVJ News.